wake up with empty hands and a bitter heart. You must focus on yourself. Discipline your habits. Guard your hours like treasure. Every wasted moment is a brick removed from the foundation of your future. Success does not come to the lazy, the unfocused, or the distracted. It comes to those who decide, once and for all, that nothing will come before their growth. Ask yourself, what am I building? Where am I going? Because if you don't define your direction, life will define it for you, and you will not like the result. There is no growth without sacrifice. There is no victory without struggle. Stop giving your best energy to people who drain you, to habits that weaken you, and to distractions that blind you. That same energy could build the future you dream of, if only you would turn it inward.
Salute, baby,
Remember
salute.
this, the world respects the man or woman who respects themselves first. Invest in your mind. Strengthen your body. Sharpen your skills. Believe in
Appreciate that.
yourself so fiercely that failure has no choice but to quit before you do. Life is a battlefield, and your focus is your weapon. Use it or lose everything. Now,
What's up, y'all? Peace and love, 561, man. Late night, early mornings, man. You know, I don't be liking to let go that weekend, but you know how it is, man. Gotta face the facts, man. We live in the real world. You know what I'm saying? We live in the real world for real, man. You know, gotta put down the toys, man. You can only hold them toys for a little while, man. Then you gotta put that real business inside your hand, man, when it's time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Late night, early morning. I don't want to let it go, man. But I got to. I'm just listening to me some food, feeding myself. You know, I love feeding myself. Got to get it ready, get it out, you know. Love feeding myself, man. It's food for thought, food for ability, food for direction, food give away to other people, hoping they give it to other people too, man. Gotta always take in that food, however it come. It's just how you dish it out when you receive it, bro. Just know that. Just know that. What's going on, y'all? Peace and love, 561, man. We listen to our food, man. You know, I love listening to that food.
decide. Will you continue scattering your power, or will you focus it, sharpen it, and rise to the level you were meant to reach? The choice is yours, and time is running out. Self-discipline is the foundation. Without it, every dream collapses, every plan dissolves, and every
Salute,
goal
salute,
dies
Pablo.
before it is born.
Salute, bro. Appreciate
Self-discipline
that.
is the steel that holds your character together when the world is
Appreciate that,
tempting you
brother.
to break. It is the invisible bridge between where you stand today and the greatness you claim to desire. Without self-discipline, you can have talent, intelligence, and even opportunity, but you will never hold on to them. Discipline is the price you pay for freedom. It is the proof that you are serious about your life. Too many people want success but are unwilling to sacrifice comfort. They want results but cannot endure the pain of consistency. They talk about ambition but live in distraction. This is why most people remain ordinary, because they refuse to master themselves. The one who cannot govern himself will always be governed by weakness, and weakness destroys more dreams than failure ever will. Every wasted hour is a debt to your future. Every excuse you make robs you of progress. Every moment you let your emotions control you instead of your discipline, you surrender power. You lose ground. And little by little,
I
without
appreciate you,
noticing, you
Splash.
trade the life you could have lived for the life you
I
settle
appreciate
for.
you for real,
That
man.
is the silent
Like
tragedy of
no
undisciplined
joke.
living.
I
If you do
appreciate you,
not
man.
control your
You
time,
always come through,
something
support
else
me,
will. If you
and
do
do the
not
mod
control
for
your
me,
habits will control
and
you.
let people know, man, to
If you do
support
not
me, man.
control
I
your mind,
appreciate
it will
y'all,
become
man,
the
for real.
playground of fear, doubt,
I
and
really do,
distraction.
man.
And when that happens, you will look.
I appreciate you, man. I promise you, always come through and show love and just do, you know what I'm saying, your position, man. And that's just being a good teammate. I always tell people, man, you ain't nothing without your team, man. Straight up. You ain't nothing without your team. Just know that. Just know that, man. And always appreciate the smallest thing. So when the big things come, you already be soaked in, man. I appreciate it, man. For real. Really do. always appreciate the support.
Look at your life and realize you built nothing of substance. Discipline is not punishment, it is preparation. It is the highest form of self-respect. It is saying, I am worth the effort. I am worth the struggle. I am worth the sacrifice. Look around you. Those who rise, those who conquer, those who build legacies, they are not the ones who gave in to comfort. They are the ones who trained themselves to endure discomfort. They turned discipline into a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Sana.
They learned how to keep moving when it hurt. They learned how to keep building when no one clapped. They learned how to keep believing when everything seemed against them. That is the power you must build. You cannot fake self-discipline. Either you rise early when your body begs for sleep, or you don't. Either you stay focused when distraction calls your name, or you don't. Either you sacrifice what is unnecessary to protect what is essential, or you don't. The truth is revealed not in your words, but in your habits. What you repeatedly do, you become. Your life is the sum of your disciplines or your lack of them. And understand this, discipline is not something you practice only when motivation is high. Motivation is fleeting. Some days it is there, most days it is not.
What's up, lady
Discipline
Sky?
is the soldier that continues marching when motivation has deserted the battlefield.
How you doing,
It
baby?
is the commitment that remains when excitement has faded. It is the inner command that says, I move forward no matter how I feel, no matter what it costs, no matter how long it takes. Without discipline, you will chase everything and catch nothing. You will start many things and finish nothing. You will talk loudly about dreams and end silently in regret. Discipline is what separates the talkers from the builders, the dreamers from the doers, the average from the exceptional. It is the single most powerful force that will determine whether your future is built on regret or on triumph. So guard your time like treasure. Build routines that strengthen you. Demand more from yourself than anyone else ever could. Refuse the easy path because the easy path only leads to an empty destination. Discipline yourself until your habits align with your vision. Discipline yourself until your actions reflect your true potential.
Got to get ready for
Discipline
Monday
yourself
morning,
until
man.
every step you take is a declaration.
You got to get ready for Monday morning. You heard me? Late night, early mornings, preparation for expectations. Just get yourself ready, man. Have yourself ready, man. Have your family prayed up. Make sure you touch somebody and pray with them and say you love them and make sure that they believe in what you're praying for. You understand? Don't be afraid to pray with your children, man. And don't be talking about going up praying when they can't hear you, man. Get your child and pray with your child, man. Stop trying to say prayers in silent. Get your child and pray with your child, man. I'm serious, man. Y'all have so much fun worrying about yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Self-love is good. I ain't got nothing against that. But if you got the power to love yourself that much, you better put some love on somebody else. Do not be selfish with your love. Everybody's mission is to have love and give it. Seriously, man. Don't think you showing love because some other way and you ain't touching that person and grabbing that person and saying you love them. Then you ain't doing nothing. Physical touch love is more important than anything. You always remember that. He said Love 561 told you that, man. Remember that. Self love, and when you build your self love up, you give it away. Don't hold it back.
That you are not here to waste time, you are here to win. Yes, it will hurt. Yes, it will demand sacrifice. Yes, it will push you to your limits. But what is the alternative? A life half-lived? A dream abandoned? A soul that knows it could have been more but chose less? That is the real pain. That is the true suffering. Discipline is hard, but regret is unbearable. Choose your pain wisely. The world does not reward wishes, it rewards discipline. It does not hand victory to the comfortable, it crowns the consistent. It does not honor those who almost gave effort, it remembers those who refused to quit. Every great achievement you admire was born in discipline. Long nights, early mornings, sacrifice, struggle, persistence. Behind every success story is a man or woman who mastered themselves long before they mastered anything else. Self-discipline is the foundation. Build it and you can build anything on top of it. Wealth, health, respect, legacy, freedom, ignore it and everything you try to build will eventually collapse. You can lie to the world, but you cannot lie to yourself.
Can't lie to
Your
yourself.
daily actions reveal your destiny.
You already said you can lie to the world, but you can't lie to yourself. Your daily actions build your destiny, dog. They don't teach you that shit in school, man. You heard me? They don't teach you that shit there in school. That's why you gotta have an open mind. I don't give a fuck how old you is. You could be a young child to an old person, man. You gotta keep an old mind to absorb the knowledge, man.
So I ask you, will you drift or will you discipline? Will you chase comfort or will you chase greatness? Will you choose distraction or will you choose focus? The choice is in your hands right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because every moment you delay, you lose ground. Every excuse you make, you bury your future deeper. Every time you break your own word, you weaken your own spirit. Decide today that you will master yourself. Decide today that you will no longer trade greatness for excuses. Decide today that you will build your foundation so strong that nothing can shake it. Discipline is not easy, but neither is failure. Discipline is not comfortable, but neither is regret. Discipline is not quick, but neither is rebuilding a wasted life. The truth is simple. Focus on yourself, master yourself, discipline yourself, or you will lose everything. Time is your greatest asset, not money, not connections, not opportunities, time. Because time is the only resource you can never replace. Once it is gone forever. You can lose money and earn it back. You can lose opportunities and create new ones. But when you lose time, you lose a piece of your life that no power on earth can return to you. Every second is a brick in the structure of your destiny, and once it slips through your fingers, it is gone. Most people treat time like it is cheap, like they have an endless supply, and then they wake up one day realizing the account has run dry. That is the greatest tragedy a human being can face, to understand and too late the value of what they wasted. Think about this. Every person alive is given the same 24 hours a day. The successful, the wealthy, the powerful, the wise, they all have the same clock as you. What separates them from the rest is not more hours, but sharper choices. They understand the currency of time and they refuse to waste it. While the majority are scrolling endlessly, gossiping, sleeping too long, or numbing themselves with distractions, the disciplined few are investing every hour like a sharp weapon, carving their place in the world. The truth is your life is not measured by years. It is measured by how you use your hours. Ask yourself, how many hours of your life have you given away to meaningless habits, empty conversations, or pointless entertainment? How many dreams have you buried because you told yourself you would do it later? Later does not exist. Tomorrow is never promised. The only moment you can command, the only moment you truly own, is now. Yet most people treat now like it is disposable, as if they have endless laters waiting for them. But one day, later runs out. One day, the clock stops. And in that final silence, you will ask yourself, what did I do with my time? Time is your life disguised. When you waste time, you are wasting life. When you invest time, you are investing in your future. Every book you read, every skill you sharpen, every hour you pour into building something meaningful is time transformed into power. But every hour you waste on trivial pleasure is time stolen from your destiny. This is why you must protect your time with the same ferocity you would protect your family, your dreams, your very life, because time is your life. People will steal your time if you let them. Distractions will devour your time if you don't guard it. Weakness will waste your time if you don't discipline it. Look around you. How many people are running in circles, busy every day but building nothing? That is the cost of not valuing time. They confuse motion with progress, and then they wonder why years pass but nothing changes. If you do not take command of your time, life will pass you by and leave you with nothing but regret. Understand this clearly. Your goals are not waiting for you. Your dreams are not waiting for you. Time will not stop until you are ready. It keeps moving forward, with or without your permission. And if you do not move with it, It will crush you under the weight of regret. This is why urgency is everything. The person who acts with urgency will always outrun the person who waits for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment.
It's almost the same as the feeling of really traveling in the place we're not actually traveling in. Almost.
It symbolizes the metaphorical.
There is only time, and it is running out. When you waste time, you are not just losing minutes, you are losing opportunities, relationships, health, wealth, everything. The price of wasted time is invisible until it is too late. The habits you refuse to change today will become the regrets you cannot escape tomorrow. Every wasted year is not just lost time, it is lost potential, lost experiences, lost victories that will never return. That is why those who rise, rise quickly. They know they cannot afford to wait. You must look at your time as gold dust. If you had gold in your hands and it was slipping grain by grain through your fingers, would you let it fall carelessly to the ground? Or would you guard it, protect it, and make sure not a single grain was lost? Time is far more valuable than gold, yet most people let it slip like sand without a thought. Do not be one of them. Treat your time as sacred. Protect it from distractions, from negative people, from habits that add no value. Invest it only in what builds you, strengthens you, and brings you closer to the life you desire. Do not wait until life humbles you with regret. Do not wait until age reminds you of the time you threw away. Do not wait until the clock is almost empty to finally understand the value of every second. Wake up now. Discipline yourself now. Focus now. Every second counts, and the wise know that what they do with this moment will echo in their future. Remember this truth: money can be earned, opportunities can be created, people can come and go, but time, once gone, is gone forever. That is why time is your greatest asset. Guard it, invest it, and respect it. Every second you hold in your hand is a chance to build, a chance to grow, a chance to change everything. Do not waste it, because your future is being built right now with the time you are spending. So choose carefully. Will you spend your time on distractions that leave you empty? Or will you invest it in actions that make you stronger, sharper, and unstoppable? The clock is ticking, and it does not pause for anyone. Act now or lose forever. Energy must be guarded. It is the fuel that drives every dream, every achievement, every victory. Without energy, your ideas remain unacted upon, your plans remain unexecuted, and your life remains unfulfilled. People speak often about time, but energy is even more precious. You may have hours in your day, but if your energy is drained, those hours become worthless. Energy is the power that turns thought into action, and once it is stolen, you are left weak, distracted, and incapable of building anything of value. Guard it, because every demand, every distraction, every negative influence is trying to take it from you. The truth is, most people lose not because they lack intelligence or opportunity, but because they allow their energy to be consumed by meaningless battles, toxic people, and destructive habits. You cannot win a war if your strength is drained before the fight begins. You cannot build a legacy if you give your power away to people and habits that give nothing back. Every argument that does not matter, every hour spent scrolling endlessly, every toxic environment you tolerate, it is all energy stolen from the life you could have been creating. Energy is life force, and like life, it is limited. If you pour it into weakness, you will have none left for greatness. If you waste it chasing approval, you will have none left for achievement. If you squander it on distractions, you will have none left for focus. You must choose wisely where your energy flows, because where it flows, your future grows. Look at your life right now. Who is draining your energy? Who around you always complains, always doubts, always criticizes, always pulls you down? These people are thieves, stealing your fire one conversation at a time. And yet, most people allow them to stay out of fear of being alone. But understand this: better to walk alone with full strength than to walk with a crowd that bleeds you dry. Protect your energy from people who do not deserve it. But it is not just people, it is habits. The food you eat, the sleep you sacrifice, the mindless entertainment you consume, all of it either charges you or drains you. When you neglect your health, you weaken your energy. When you live without discipline, you scatter your energy. When you indulge in instant pleasures, you trade long-term power for short-term satisfaction. Then you wonder why your goals feel heavy, why your vision feels distant, why your spirit feels tired. The answer is simple. You allowed your energy to be stolen before you even began the climb. Energy must be guarded not just physically, but mentally. Your thoughts consume energy. Worry drains it. Fear suffocates it. Doubt eats it alive. The strongest people are not those who never feel weak. They are those who refuse.
All right, y'all, that's enough. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go ahead and have a great night. Well, really, late night, early morning. Get prepared. I hope y'all understand that if you didn't believe before, you can believe now. It's okay to believe now, man. And make sure that you physically touch and love somebody without just saying it in words. It's Peace and Love 561, man. I'm out.